Hey, Pasa Aquarius, welcome back. Thank you for visiting. I am going to get started. Please don't make it fit if it's not for you. You'll know. Okay? So let's dive in. Ya los hice pre-shuffle. So I'm just going to get started right here. What I want to start with though. Right over here. Okay, let's see what you have at the bottom of the deck, and then we'll pick out the 3 from the top. Three of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. Be careful who you congregate with. Now I see here that there are some people that are in your orbit with bad intentions. It could be envy, it could be just not liking you, not vibing with you, but kind of faking it just so, I guess, kind of faking it to not look mean. Does that make any sense? I mean, who gives a fuck, right? If you don't like somebody, just don't hang out with them. I mean, it's that simple, really. But for some people, I don't know, it's just something that they have to learn how to gauge, I guess. But babe, if you have a feeling about somebody that they low-key are just kind of not vibing with you, or just they're frenemies, right? They're foes. Get the fuck on, dude. Don't hang out with them. No. And being your genuine self, being just the way you are, right? You're going to call in your people by being you. And this is a good opportunity to learn how to establish healthy boundaries as well. And meeting these kind of people and meeting these kind of folks, it really leaves space open for us to be able to gauge where we stand and what it is that we will tolerate in our life. So if you tolerate people that are phony, if you tolerate people that are fake, then that's what you're going to attract, right? So we have to cut that shit off from the get-go. It's not even about being nice or don't even be apologetic about it. It's just sometimes when you don't vibe, and it's okay. It's okay. It doesn't mean that those people did anything to you. It's just you're not vibing, and it's quite all right. Actually, it's normal, and that's what you want. You don't want to be liked from anybody. Hold on. You don't want to be liked by everybody. It's just not. Everybody vibrates at different frequencies, and I really hope I'm making sense. But anyways, be careful with that. Be careful with people that want to befriend you that actually are not friends. No. Okay, Aquarius. So you have the 9 of Cups. It could be drinking buddies. You have the Queen of Wands. You're looking high. You're looking fly. 8 of Pentacles. This is working towards a goal. It could be co-workers. It could be just old friends that turned into, you know, frenemies. It could happen. You guys outgrew each other. It's fine. It's not a big deal. But it's just a matter of detaching and cutting the cord. And just, you know, cutting the losses and moving on and being genuine to attract your tribe. Simple as that. Well, I mean, not so simple, right? It just depends on where you are in your healing journey. But I think the main takeaway from that is learning how to, again, establish healthy boundaries, self-care, and loving yourself. And being comfortable in your own, with your own presence, and not needing other people or other energies to fill your cup. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify. Why is the 9 of Cups here? Why is the Nine of Cups here for Aquarius? Aquarius, you better be careful drinking and driving. We have Justice, and then we have the Fool. So this is like being surrounded by people that, and that's okay. Partying is awesome, you know, like if you're in that stage of your life where you just want to go out, let loose, and, you know, just let it all hang out, go for it. But be smart about it, right? Have your designated driver, have your Lyft, Uber, all that stuff, have it ready to go in the event that you need somebody to take you home, right? Also, don't hang out with people that are not a part of your, that have bad intentions towards you. You know, don't go out to where you're blackout, wasted, right? I mean, there has always been dangers since the beginning of time. But being under the influence, under any kind of influence with people that are not your tribe, and just putting yourself in sticky situations, it's never worth it. And I know what I'm telling you. It's never worth it. So be careful, be mindful of where you are going and who you are going with, and always let a loved one know where you are, who you're with, and you know, it's just it's a safety measure at this point. Okay, why is the Queen of Wands here? Queen of Wands is unapologetic, and they know they look good. Queen of Wands could be male or female, it doesn't matter. Feminine, masculine energy, you know the drill. So Two of Cups, and the Hermit. This could be potentially meeting somebody who is not, it's almost like an introvert meeting an extrovert. And it's a matter of wanting to, ooh, I got dizzy. It's a matter of wanting to meet halfway. So maybe one's partying too much, the other one's not wanting to go party. They just like to stay home, you know, and hang out and stuff like that. Like they don't need all of the extra stimulation, if you will, of going outside and being around a lot of energies. It's almost as if they feel like nauseous and sick when they're in a very crowded place. It's overstimulating for them. So this is kind of hard when you have two people that like each other, right, energetically, but they have different stimulating bandwidth, if you will, and this is wanting to mesh, but it's not quite there yet. Can I have one more for the Hermit and Two of Cups, please? Okay. Three of Wands. Three's a crowd, baby. So if you are the person who likes to go out and have fun, that's cool, no shade. Maybe you should reconsider being in, how do I say this, holding off on having like the Two of Cups and having a relationship with somebody who is not in that frame of mind where they want to go out and party and linger and you know, have fun and go meet new people and stuff like that, because it's overstimulating to them. It makes them feel sick. But it's also like, it makes them feel, how do I say this? It makes them feel like unwanted with the Five of Swords here, because they want to spend time with you, but they feel like you get bored with them. sad. But I mean, it's not to say that they want to cut your wings and you know, like, no, just stay with me and don't go out. No, it's not that. They want you to have free will. That's the beauty of it. But don't take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go out and like fuck around, because this is the third party thing where you're out free, like if you're single, but you're not single. You know? So you really have to, you have to watch it, yo. Okay? Alright, let's do what's going on with the Eight of Pentacles. Dude, I'm feeling sick to my stomach. Somebody could be pregnant. Ten of Pentacles. Yes. Six of Wands. You're in your party stage. I'll tell you what though. Seriously, if you're out fucking around, use a condom. Protect yourself. Don't do anything rash, because a lot of people are gonna get hurt. You could go out and have fun and do what you gotta do, but maybe consider being, you know, freelance, right? Like, don't be in a relationship and then out partying and stuff. It's not fair to the other person. I mean, if that's the kind of arrangement you guys have, then you know what, that's great. That's great. And if it works out for both parties and nobody's hurt, then that's awesome. Then this has nothing to do with you. Okay, don't come at me. But if this is a partnership where one's an introvert, one's an extrovert, and the extrovert can't get enough of going out and stuff like that, and the introvert's home just waiting, there's gonna come a time when you're not gonna have anybody waiting for you anymore. And you're gonna miss it, because you had a quality person that loves you, that respects your boundaries, and doesn't want to tie you down, clip your wings, if you will. But they can only do so much. So yeah, it looks like you have a lot to think about if this is resonating with you. And I'm sure that you're going to do the right thing. Whatever's best for you, whatever's best for whoever, but most importantly, whatever's best for you, and loving yourself and creating healthy boundaries and just self-love, inner compass. You always know. You always have that inner knowing. So, thank you. Thank you for visiting, and I hope to see you later. Mwah!